Hey everyone, Christopher Drummond here. I am a master cosmetic tattoo artist with 12 years in the industry, and I wanted to show you my two different sets of lips here. Now, this one, if you can see on the top, this is after, believe it or not, a first visit. This client was really terrified to look awful, and she didn't want her lips to look too full, too big, and too weird. So what I did after the first visit, or at the first visit, I should say, is I didn't bring the color all the way down to her vermilion border, as you can see. I actually did this as per her request because she was so scared about them looking too unnatural. So I pulled the color down a little bit above her vermilion border just so she could see what the color was going to look like. And I told her after the first visit, you'll come back and then we'll analyze and we'll add more if we want. Well, of course, that's what she wanted. So after the first visit and she saw how good the color looked, then I pulled the color down a little bit. And by the way, this is not the finished version. I still had some work to do, but I still took the picture anyway. So you can see here on the bottom, I pulled it all the way down to her vermilion border. I did not add any color around the lip, any lip liner, because that looks more unnatural. And also, if you see on the edges here, I made it more of a fluffy line as opposed to a hard line. And what I mean by that is a lot of practitioners, they will draw a hard line, like a darker color around the lip line. And a lot of my clients, or all of my clients, I should say, they don't like that. They don't want a defined line and then a hard color. So this is what I tend to come up with, is a nice soft lip blushing color. And then also around the border, you don't have a hard line. So it just makes it look softer and a lot more natural. So I just wanted to show you there's a lot of different ways that you can do lips. It's not just a cut and dry way to do it, and you really have to listen to your clients. Like I said, she requested that I do this, and I did it because I knew that's what was going to keep her happy. And guys, feel free to DM me if you have any questions about permanent makeup. If you're a permanent makeup artist, or if you're a medical esthetician and you want to get into permanent makeup and camouflaging, scar camouflage, and also medical micropigmentation, give me a DM and I'll give you some advice and tips. And then if you want to do some personal training as well, we can do that.